So today we're going to be talking about ISO. Now, I'm going to explain it simply, then I'm going to get a little complex. Simply put, ISO is just adding fake light to your sensor to make your image brighter. ISO is a part of the photography triangle that helps make your image. Let's just start there. We're going to get a little bit deeper into it, right? If people know what ISO stands for, what to do? You will never, or you should never be in a conversation of you need to say the full ISO abbreviation for the conversation to continue. As I said, ISO is a part of the photography triangle. For the cleanest image, your ISO should be between 50 to 500. That'll give you the cleanest image. That way you don't introduce too much noise into your photo. What is noise? Noise is the dots or the grains that an image can have if your ISO is too high. Now, there are times where this is the look that you're going for, especially when you're in low light situations, when you're out and about. Like sometimes you can use this really creatively, and this can be your purpose. But if you're trying to have nothing but clean images, this is the range your ISO should be at depending on your camera brand. I always suggest taking photos at every different stage of ISO to figure out where your noise cutoff limit is for you personally. ISO stands for International Organization for Standardization. Now, you're never going to need to explain to somebody what that is on the random street. Maybe when you're in a photography course like this, or you're in a photography class, then you need to answer that. Otherwise, it's a bit of information that you're not going to use very often. Rarely, actually. But what does ISO actually do? ISO makes your sensor more sensitive to light, which lets it add in fake light or make your image brighter. The reason why you get grain when you bump up your ISO is because now that your sensor is becoming extra sensitive, it's getting all of the dust particles and all of the things that are in the air that you normally cannot see without a microscope. That's why when you bump it up too high, your image becomes grainy or noisy.